Did you know that your diabetes management could be missing a key ingredient? It's not just about cutting carbs or taking your meds. Your body needs the right minerals to fight back against diabetes complications. And here's the shocking part. Most diabetics are low on these critical minerals without even realizing it. Today, we're diving into the 3 essential minerals every diabetic needs, the signs you might be deficient, and how to fix it. Let's get started. Magnesium, the energy and nerve protector. Let's start with magnesium. Magnesium is an essential mineral that often goes unnoticed until levels drop too low. For diabetics, this happens more frequently than expected. Every time blood sugar spikes, the kidneys work to flush out excess glucose, but in the process, they also eliminate magnesium. Over time, this persistent loss leads to depletion, making it even harder to regulate blood sugar. Low magnesium increases insulin resistance, creating a vicious cycle where blood sugar remains high, causing even more magnesium loss. Unfortunately, most people don't realize this is happening. The symptoms of magnesium deficiency are easy to dismiss, as they resemble everyday issues. Muscle cramps and twitching, particularly in the legs and feet, are common since magnesium helps muscles relax. Persistent fatigue, despite adequate sleep, is another clue, as magnesium is vital for producing ATP, the energy your cells rely on. Nerve problems like tingling, numbness, and burning sensations can worsen with low magnesium levels. If you're struggling with anxiety, stress, or poor sleep, magnesium deficiency might be playing a role, as it helps calm the nervous system. Even irregular heartbeats or palpitations can signal low magnesium, given its role in heart muscle contractions. Beyond these symptoms, low magnesium damages multiple body systems. Fertility is affected in both men and women. Low levels reduce testosterone and weaken sperm in men, while in women, magnesium imbalances disrupt menstrual cycles and increase pregnancy risks. Libido also declines due to its role in hormone regulation and blood flow. The nervous system suffers significantly, as magnesium deficiency slows nerve repair and heightens pain sensitivity. Kidneys are also at risk since magnesium prevents calcium buildup. Without it, kidney stones become more likely. Eye health declines because magnesium maintains blood vessel flexibility, and its deficiency raises the risk of diabetic retinopathy. The cardiovascular system is particularly vulnerable. Magnesium helps control blood pressure, prevents artery stiffness, and reduces inflammation. Without it, blood vessels tighten, blood pressure rises, and the risk of heart attacks and strokes increases. At the cellular level, magnesium is crucial for insulin function. It helps activate insulin receptors, allowing glucose to enter cells efficiently. It also plays a key role in producing ATP, the energy that fuels cellular functions. Magnesium keeps calcium levels balanced inside cells, preventing muscle stiffness, inflammation, and oxidative damage. Thankfully, magnesium deficiency is fixable with the right diet. Pumpkin seeds are one of the best sources. Just 1 ounce provides 40% of daily needs. Cooked spinach offers about 38% per cup, while almonds give around 27% per ounce. Dark chocolate, at 24% per ounce, is both a treat and a good magnesium source. Avocados provide about 15% per medium-sized fruit. These foods not only replenish magnesium, but also support overall health. For a gourmet boost, dishes like miso-glazed salmon with sesame spinach provide over 60% of daily magnesium needs, while almond-crusted halibut with Swiss chard delivers around 50%. A black truffle dark chocolate mousse offers over 40%, making it a nutritious indulgence. Supplements can also help, but absorption varies. Magnesium glycinate is highly absorbable and gentle on the stomach. Thorn magnesium bisglycinate, 200 milligrams per capsule, supports muscle relaxation and nerve function, while Doctor's Best high-absorption magnesium offers a chelated form for better uptake. These are far superior to magnesium oxide, which has poor absorption and may cause digestive issues. To maintain healthy magnesium levels, avoid foods and habits that deplete it. Processed grains like white bread and pasta lack magnesium. Excess sugar worsens the problem, as insulin spikes increase magnesium loss through the kidneys. Caffeine from energy drinks and sodas blocks magnesium absorption, while alcohol depletes magnesium and interferes with its function. Even excessive calcium intake, especially from supplements, competes with magnesium for absorption, worsening deficiency. If you're dealing with fatigue, muscle cramps, nerve pain, or blood sugar swings, magnesium may be the missing piece in your health puzzle. Prioritizing magnesium-rich foods and minimizing depletion factors can significantly improve overall well-being. Zinc, the immune and insulin booster. Next up is zinc. Zinc is an often overlooked mineral, but for diabetics, it's essential. Diabetes causes rapid zinc loss because high blood sugar increases urination, flushing zinc out of the body. This is a big problem since the pancreas relies on zinc to release insulin efficiently. Without it, insulin function slows down, making blood sugar harder to control. Chronic inflammation, common in diabetics, further depletes zinc levels as the body uses it to counteract oxidative stress. Certain medications, like diuretics and ACE inhibitors, also lower zinc, increasing the risk of deficiency. Recognizing zinc deficiency can be tricky since symptoms aren't always obvious. One major clue is slow wound healing. If minor cuts take too long to recover, low zinc could be the cause. Frequent colds or infections are another warning sign, as zinc is crucial for immune function. Intense sugar cravings may also indicate a deficiency, as zinc helps regulate insulin and appetite. Skin issues like dryness, acne, or persistent rashes can be linked to low zinc, which supports collagen production and skin repair. Additional signs include loss of taste and smell, white spots on nails, and even hair thinning. Since zinc affects nearly every major system in the body, a deficiency leads to widespread issues. Fertility suffers because zinc is essential for hormone balance. In men, low levels reduce testosterone, lower sperm count, and slow sperm movement, making conception difficult. In women, it can cause irregular menstrual cycles and hormone imbalances, increasing pregnancy risks. Libido drops in both men and women because zinc supports testosterone, which drives sexual desire and energy. The nervous system also struggles. Zinc protects nerves, and without enough, diabetic neuropathy worsens, leading to more tingling, burning, and pain. Kidney health declines as well, since zinc helps control inflammation, and a deficiency raises the risk of kidney disease. Vision can also deteriorate, as zinc is vital for retinal health, and low levels make diabetic retinopathy more severe, potentially leading to vision loss. The cardiovascular system is another major concern. Zinc reduces inflammation, prevents artery stiffness, and helps regulate cholesterol. Without it, the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and strokes rises. At a cellular level, zinc is crucial for insulin function. It helps insulin bind to receptors, allowing glucose to enter cells for energy. When zinc is low, insulin doesn't work efficiently, leading to higher blood sugar and increased insulin resistance. The pancreas also depends on zinc to store and release insulin, and a deficiency slows this process, making blood sugar control even harder. Additionally, zinc is a powerful antioxidant that fights inflammation and oxidative stress. Without it, cells sustain more damage, age faster, and function poorly, worsening diabetes complications. The best way to boost zinc levels is through food. Oysters are the richest source. Just 3 medium oysters provide over 200% of daily zinc needs. Beef liver is another powerhouse, with 100 grams supplying about 80% of the daily requirement. For plant-based sources, pumpkin seeds are an excellent choice, offering 50% of daily zinc in a 1-ounce, 28-gram serving. Grass-fed beef provides about 40% per 100-gram serving, while chickpeas, though lower in zinc, still contribute around 25% per cooked cup. Gourmet meals can also be a great way to increase zinc intake. Japanese oyster sashimi with ponzu sauce, 100 grams, delivers over 200% of daily zinc needs, making it one of the most zinc-rich meals. French beef tartare with a quail egg yolk, 150 grams, provides about 90% while also delivering highly bioavailable iron. A Mediterranean-inspired dish like grilled lamb chops with a toasted pumpkin seed crust, 180 grams lamb, a quarter cup pumpkin seeds, supplies 80% of daily zinc needs, along with essential minerals that support insulin function and hormone balance. For those who need supplementation, zinc picolinate and zinc bisglycinate are the best forms due to their high absorption rates. Thorne Research Zinc Picolinate, 30 mg per capsule, is an excellent option, as it is gentle on digestion. Another good choice is Now Food Zinc Glycinate, 30 mg per tablet, which is chelated for better uptake. Most diabetics benefit from 15 to 30 mg per day, but since zinc competes with copper for absorption, long-term intake should be balanced. Certain foods and habits worsen zinc deficiency. High-sugar diets are a major culprit, as increased insulin demand leads to greater zinc loss through urine. Whole grains and legumes contain phytates, which block zinc absorption, though soaking or sprouting them helps. Excess calcium, especially from dairy or supplements, can interfere with zinc uptake. Alcohol is another big problem. It depletes zinc, increases inflammation, and worsens insulin resistance. Junk food, lacking essential nutrients, also contributes to inflammation and further depletes zinc levels. Despite being overlooked, zinc is crucial for diabetics. Without it, insulin function weakens, blood sugar control becomes more difficult, and diabetes complications progress faster. Prioritizing zinc-rich foods or supplements can improve insulin sensitivity, protect nerves, support heart health, and enhance fertility and libido. Zinc also aids wound healing, reduces sugar cravings, and strengthens immunity. Making sure you get enough zinc can significantly improve overall health and diabetes management. Chromium, the blood sugar stabilizer. Last but definitely not least is chromium. Chromium is a mineral that rarely gets attention, but for diabetics, it's crucial. Your body naturally loses chromium through urine, and high blood sugar accelerates this process. The kidneys work hard to flush out excess glucose, taking chromium along with it. This creates a problem because chromium helps insulin transport sugar into cells. Without it, insulin becomes less effective, making blood sugar harder to control. Stress, processed carbs, and frequent urination further deplete chromium, and since the body doesn't store much of it, you need to replenish it regularly through food or supplements. The challenge is that chromium deficiency mimics common diabetes symptoms, making it easy to overlook. If your blood sugar has been harder to manage despite sticking to your routine, low chromium could be the reason. This mineral regulates insulin and appetite, so low levels often lead to increased sugar cravings and constant hunger. Feeling fatigued, mentally foggy, or sluggish is another red flag. Some people also experience mood swings or anxiety because chromium plays a role in brain function. In more severe cases, tingling or burning sensations in the hands and feet may develop. Low chromium affects more than just blood sugar control. In men, it can reduce testosterone levels and lower sperm quality, making conception more difficult. In women, it can cause irregular menstrual cycles and hormonal imbalances, leading to fertility challenges. Since chromium plays a role in circulation and energy, low levels can also reduce sex drive. The nervous system takes a hit as well. Without enough chromium, blood sugar fluctuations put extra strain on nerves, increasing the risk of nerve damage. The kidneys struggle too, as chromium protects them from oxidative stress. Without enough chromium, kidney damage from high blood sugar can progress faster. Vision may also deteriorate, as studies link low chromium levels to worsening diabetic retinopathy. The cardiovascular system is another area where chromium is critical. It helps regulate cholesterol and fat metabolism, preventing artery stiffness and reducing the risk of heart disease. When chromium levels drop, bad cholesterol rises, increasing the likelihood of high blood pressure, clogged arteries, and strokes. At a cellular level, chromium acts as insulin's helper. It's a key part of the glucose tolerance factor, a compound that makes insulin more effective at moving sugar into cells. Without chromium, insulin weakens, leaving blood sugar elevated and forcing the pancreas to produce even more insulin. Over time, this contributes to worsening insulin resistance. Chromium also aids in breaking down carbohydrates and fats, so when levels are low, glucose metabolism slows, leading to fatigue and weight gain. The good news is that chromium levels can be replenished through diet. Broccoli is one of the best sources. Just half a cup provides 50% of the daily requirement. Grape juice is also rich in chromium, offering about 40% per cup, though diabetics should consume it in moderation due to its sugar content. Brazil nuts are another great option. Just one nut provides about 30% of daily needs. Lean beef contains 25% of the daily chromium requirement per 3-ounce serving, while eggs provide around 10 to 15% per egg. If you enjoy gourmet meals, there are several ways to incorporate chromium-rich foods into your diet. A Japanese Wagyu steak with sautéed broccoli and Brazil nut pesto delivers over 75% of daily chromium needs while providing healthy fats and protein for stable blood sugar. A Mediterranean-inspired dish like grilled lamb chops with rosemary-infused grape reduction and steamed asparagus provides about 60% of daily chromium intake and supports heart health. For something more indulgent, a French-style duck liver pâté with poached eggs and truffle-roasted mushrooms delivers nearly 50% of daily chromium needs while supporting insulin function. For those who struggle to get enough chromium through food, supplements can help. The most effective forms are chromium picolinate and chromium polynicotinate, which have high absorption rates and improve insulin function. A great option is Now Foods chromium picolinate, which provides 200 micrograms per capsule, enough to support blood sugar regulation without overdoing it. Another solid choice is Thorne Research chromium picolinate, which offers 500 micrograms per capsule for those with more severe deficiencies. Most diabetics do well with 200 to 500 micrograms per day, but it's best to monitor blood sugar levels and adjust accordingly. Some foods and habits speed up chromium loss, so avoiding them is just as important as getting enough chromium. Diets high in refined sugar and processed carbs are the biggest culprits since they increase insulin demand, leading to higher chromium excretion through urine. Too much dairy can also block chromium absorption, as calcium competes with chromium in the body. Processed foods like white bread, pastries, and sugary drinks not only deplete chromium, but also worsen insulin resistance. Alcohol is another major issue. It accelerates chromium loss and makes it harder for the body to maintain stable levels. Chromium may not be the first thing you think about when managing diabetes, but it plays a crucial role in stabilizing blood sugar, improving insulin sensitivity, and supporting metabolism. If you're struggling with sugar cravings, unstable blood sugar, or persistent fatigue, increasing your chromium intake could make a noticeable difference. By prioritizing chromium-rich foods and avoiding depletion factors, you can better support your overall health and diabetes management. Managing diabetes isn't just about cutting carbs. It's about giving your body the tools it needs to thrive. By addressing these common mineral deficiencies, you can boost your energy, protect your nerves, and take control of your health. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need it. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips on living your healthiest life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.